In this edition of City News, find out how another park in the city gets some color. Also learn why a man that made headlines a few years ago visited 3 local schools. Plus find out who in Hawthorne set 2 new world records. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Jennifer Murillo. Hawthorne's Park and Recreation Arts Commission worked for over a year to bring another mural to the city. We take you to Ramona Park to show you what was created. The mural, named the Good Neighbors Mural, took 9 days and 72 hours to complete and has brought color and life to this small park.
When I walked down the street from my car, I saw the striking color. I said, oh my, this really brings out the park.
I brought in the artist, and the artist, to me, I knew that she was going to create something beautiful based on the area, based on the people here, based on her inspiration.
Artist Velvet Marshall designed and donated the mural that depicts animals from her own life and pays tribute to SpaceX too.
The animals, SpaceX, she's even got little space animals in a rocket ship. And it's just, it's so emblematic of the city and so representational of our city.
Happy to celebrate the great piece of art in Hawthorne. I'm happy to see the transformation of the city.
Something as an artist, that goal that I can check off, that I had an opportunity to, share my childhood joy of an artist coming and bringing art to my community. Now I've had an opportunity to do that with another community.
During the creation of the mural, Marshall got to meet neighbors of the park, and some children helped in making the green border and coloring alongside her.
Everyone was just so, gracious and kind, and at one point the neighbors thought I was getting tired, and someone brought me coffee, and at another point, someone brought me water. And
Councilmember Olivia Valentine says she hopes to be able to put art in all the parks and continue to bring art to the city. To learn about art events in the city, go to the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org and click on the Art Events under the Community tab. The South Bay Business Environmental Coalition honored local individuals, groups, and businesses at the 2017 SoCal Environmental Excellence Development Awards. Hawthorne business Aquabio Environmental Technologies was among those honored for their excellence in helping to improve environmental sustainability and quality life, and won in the category of innovation.
They're a business that uses microbes and plants and things to filter pollution. So whether it's in a water body or in your home, in businesses, in industrial applications, a lot of interesting chemistry and science going on in it.
In upcoming weeks, we will bring you an in-depth segment on Aquabio. To learn more about South Bay Business Environmental Coalition, go to their website at www.sbbec.org. Jobs at LAX held their Fall Resource Employment Fair at the Hawthorne Memorial Center to provide training, resume building, career counseling, along with work opportunities at the airport. Edward Evans was there to cover the event.
The staff at Jobs at LAX and their other participants shared their goals for those seeking employment.
We're focusing a lot on workforce development in the community and the surrounding areas surrounding the airport. We do want to give people the opportunity. Not everyone wants to work at LAX, so that's why we invite other kinds of employers here too.
When you're having this type of opportunity, especially in the city of Hawthorne, it is so imperative that people come out, talk to the recruiters, talk to the HR people, find out what they need to do to be able to apply online, or at least come here and talk to the career coaches.
The objective of the employers at the resource fair is to hire local residents as the airport is under construction.
Everyone knows there's a lot of construction happening right now at LAX, and on the project labor agreement, there's a requirement to bring in local people. So we're doing a training program to prepare people for these union opportunities at LAX.
When we talk about LAX being a really good neighbor, we want to make sure that we are doing our part, coming into our neighbors, Inglewood, Hawthorne, El Segundo, Culver City, South Los Angeles, and bringing our partners together and having job fairs like this one.
Some of the job hopefuls shared their thoughts about their experience at the job fair.
A lot of people, don't know how to go out and find jobs for themselves. And nowadays, everything is done online, and not everybody has access to the computer or to that kind of information. And so this helps the community learn what's out there and who is out there and what opportunities they can find.
I got to build a new resume that maybe will give me an LAX job.
With the current overhaul and renovation being done at LAX, jobs at LAX will continue to provide employment fairs so local residents can find steady work and make the airport one of the best facilities in the United States. Reporting for Hawthorne Community Television, I'm Edward Evans.
For more information on airport employment opportunities at LAX, go to their Facebook page at LAWA First Source Hiring Program or their website at www.jobs@lax.org. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you what has citizens gathering at a local community center. Also find out why these furry friends were in Hawthorne. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Citizens of Hawthorne are looking to get into the workforce at a local event. Tony Long Jr. has the story.
Hawthorne Memorial Center was the site of the 5th annual Step Into Success Job Fair.
This is a collaborative effort between the City of Hawthorne, the Department of Public Social Services for the County of Los Angeles, South Bay Workforce Enforcement Bureau, as well as LACO, the Los Angeles County Office of Education.
This is an event that brings in people from all over the area with the hope that they will be able to get a job. As a matter of fact, the employers that are here are actually hiring on site.
Among the employers hiring directly on the spot were Elwood Staffing and After School All-Stars Los Angeles.
Obviously, we're looking for some kind of experience, whether it be warehouse experience or clerical. However, the main thing that I think we're looking for is people that really want to work and want to take work seriously.
So here at the job fair, we're definitely, when we hire staff to actually reflect the community. So we definitely want to be able to provide that opportunity for folks in the community to be able to get hired on, be able to come on board, be able to work with our students directly, be able to make a positive impact. At the same time, be able to provide for the family.
Even though attendee Katie Robinson landed employment through direct hire, she was not stopping there.
I feel accomplished. I feel great right now. I feel like I don't want to stop. I want to see if I can get another one, another offer, maybe 2.
For those who didn't manage to find employment, there was a computer office training program being offered to help them in the future.
They're going to be learning how to work on the computer, some of the programs, the Microsoft programs, bookkeeping, payroll, things like that. They're going to be, they'll learn how to increase their typing speed and get very familiar with the keyboard. That way they can apply for positions like human resources assistant, administrative assistants, and things like that.
According to County of Los Angeles Gain Services Supervisor Merwin Gerard, 47 employers and around 550 job seekers attended the job fair. This is Tony Long Jr. reporting for HCTV.
For more information on events and more, visit the South Bay Workforce Investment Board website at www.sbwib.org. A well-known San Francisco Giants fan visited 3 local high schools. We take you to Lusinger High School to show you why. Dozens of students cheered as Bryan Stow walked out on stage to his favorite song, which he says represents him, Eye of the Tiger. Stow made headlines in 2011 when he was beaten almost to death by 2 men at Dodger Stadium. 6 years later, while still recovering and left with disabilities, Stow is on a mission to encourage kids everywhere to live kinder lives in hopes to end bullying and ban violence.
It makes me feel good, especially when I walk out and every kid's just quiet going. They have their mouth open, just listening to every word I have to say.
We definitely go into Bryan's story, what happened to him and how he's come out of it, and kind of who he is today and what he's fighting for.
All who attend Stow's free presentation are encouraged to wear their favorite team paraphernalia to show that though they may support different teams, all should still respect one another and stand up against bullying.
Be an upstander.
I really felt like it could make an impact on a lot of our students because I know personally I've experienced it. I'm pretty sure many people in high school have experienced it, and it's really good that he's being a motivational speaker like that and bringing awareness to bullying because it's not okay.
I really like the expression that they used of being an upstander, and I really want to continue to reiterate that to my kids, the importance of being an upstander and standing up against bullying.
Even if it's just one person that we've affected, we've done our job.
Before the end of the presentation, Stow is helped by his sister, Erin Collins, and cheered by the crowd as he practices walking with a cane.
It was very inspirational to hear him and see him come out from a really deep situation he was in.
We need to support everybody and spread positivity instead of negativity, and I think that's what would make this world a better place.
Stow has given over 100 presentations and hopes to continue to be able to share his story about his triumph over tragedy. To learn more about his foundation, go to www.bryanstowfoundation.org. The annual Pet Extravaganza was held at Kornblum Elementary School. Tristan Davis has more on the story.
Dogs, music, food, and games, all taking place at the 6th Annual Pet Extravaganza, hosted by the Hawthorne School District.
It's a day that community is here in collaboration with the schools to help them in their fundraising efforts.
The annual event, started by Luciano Aguilar, president of the Hawthorne School Board, raises money for the Hawthorne Education Foundation.
Everybody lending a helping hand and at the same time enjoying in the festivities. When you enjoy in the festivities, we help raise the money that we're looking for to give kids a better opportunity.
As well as fundraising for the schools, some of the proceeds will also be donated to other charities benefiting animals.
The money that the union is raising is going to go for all the animals that was displaced in Hurricane Irma and Maria.
The American Diving Dogs, a group of animal enthusiasts with a passion for dock diving, held a competition to see whose dog could jump the farthest in the pool.
We have all different breeds, all different sizes, all different speeds, all different levels. Some jump really far, some jump really close.
Hound Squad, a canine-inspired clothing brand, helped host the event with a live DJ and entertainment. The company, founded by Aguilar and rap group Cypress Hill, have been active in the community, throwing events for the city of Hawthorne.
Hound Squad, what it means is the hound, a dog has unconditional love, so we're trying to give our love back, and the squad is family, bringing everybody in, into our family.
These pups had the busy job of having fun, but don't worry, they didn't have it too rough. For HGTV, I'm Tristan Davis.
For more information on the American Diving Dogs, visit their website at www.americandivingdogs.com. When we return, see how a little bit of Cuba goes a long way in the city of Hawthorne. Owner of Systems Training Center, Marcus Koval, set 2 new world records. We take you to his gym to show you how. Since September 22, 2016, MMA fighter and local business owner Marcus Koval started a social media campaign of 100 kicks a day for a year in memory of his 15-month-old son Liam, who was killed by a drunk driver. To celebrate the completion of the challenge and to continue to raise awareness to end drunk driving and the need of organ donors, Koval did a 24-hour relay.
We wanted to finish it with a bang, so we've been doing 100 kicks on the hour, every hour for 24 hours. Not just me, my wife's been doing it as well. And we've been doing it with people from around the world, from Sweden to Brussels to Saudi Arabia, Spain. It's been insane.
I've been doing these kicks also in Sweden, so it was nice to meeting him here.
On September 23rd at noon, Koval, Michelle Etter, Liam's mother, and many others gathered down the street from the gym to set a new 100 kicks world record.
I want to thank all the people that did it with us. It wasn't just me and Michelle, it was all the people that did it. The record was the most people around the world throwing 100 kicks in a 24-hour time period. And You know, it's a world record that both of us wish we didn't have to break in the first place, but we are where we are, and we're going to keep fighting for Liam's legacy, and we won't stop until it's been changed.
I hope it's stopping, and people realize that is so dangerous to drink and drive.
The movement also encourages people to sign up to be organ donors, as that too helps save lives.
94% of the population say they're willing to donate their organs, yet only 54% actually are organ donors. It takes 2 minutes. You can do it online.
It was such a wonderful event to see people come together for such a wonderful cause.
During the final hour, participants were given pinwheels. A friend of Michelle's made 100 of them in one night to remember Liam.
The pinwheels represent the fact that they're supposed to be in Liam's hands, and he's supposed to be laughing and playing with it and running around, but he's not. And now these pinwheels are in people's hands, just like the decision to drink and drive is in people's hands, and they can stop it. We can stop this tomorrow if everybody collectively just said, we're not going to get behind the wheel drunk.
Kova says this is a movement that's not going to stop until they see change and help end drinking and driving. To learn more about Marcus and Michelle's fight against drunk driving, go to their website at www.liamslife.org. There was something fun going on at a local church. Tony Long Jr. explains.
The aroma of delicious delicacies. The chance to enjoy fun rides and games, mingling with fellow neighbors. This is what you experience at the annual St. Joseph's Family Fiesta.
Well, this is a great event. It happens every year. It's the St. Joseph's Parish Fiesta, and it's a great event for the community.
This is a fun event. This is something that brings the community together in camaraderie and friendship and love.
Even though the fiesta is filled with many entertaining activities and attractions, the reason is to raise funds.
So what we do is every year we have this event essentially as a fundraiser for our church, and we have a special project we fund. One year we funded new restrooms for the church. This previous years is Fiesta AC for the church as well.
The Fiesta also presented an opportunity for St. Joseph's teachers and students to interact outside the classroom.
All of us teachers make sure that we come and take part to see our students, to see our past students, to see the families that support us here at the school, and to just have fun in the community.
They act something else. They act fun. They act pretty fun.
However, for first-year school principal Kevin Donahue, it was a unique experience for him and his family.
When I interviewed for the position back in the spring, they were like, oh, we have a fiesta, and this is definitely a big fiesta. So I've heard a lot about it, and I'm excited to be here with my family. We're just having a great time.
Parents like the fact that the fair is contributing to the cause.
Again, it shows sense of pride, sense of ownership for the parents of the children. It shows that it's okay to care about each other and talk to each other.
I feel really good because everything that it's being done here in the fair and all the people that participate and volunteer, like us as parents, because I volunteer as well. I mean, it's something really nice because it's for our children, for their education and for their future.
According to event co-chairman John Vargas, the event has been going on for about over 30 years. This is Tony Long Jr. for HCTV.
For more information on other events, visit St. Joseph's Catholic Church website at www.stjoseph-haw.org. Sociedad Jose Marti held its 20th annual Cuban Festival, giving club members and guests a fun-filled day of Cuban cuisine, games, and live music. Edward Evans was there to cover the event.
Members of the society discuss the importance of sharing their culture and love of their homeland with the city of good neighbors.
It's very important, just not only financially, but culturally, to preserve and show and improve our culture to everybody, to spread it. People know, and when people come in, they feel at home. They feel like a family, because that's what we are.
There are many Cubans living in this community and all over California. And this is a way of meeting new people and also getting to talk to old friends and to celebrate the culture and to share it with our adopted country, the United States of America.
Local vendors at the event offered their services to the attendees to spread the word about their presence in the community.
We like to get involved with the community, especially right now, the Cuban Festival in Hawthorne. We've been getting involved with the community almost 40 years.
Due to the hard work of the club members, the Cuban Festival has gained a reputation of being one of the favorite events held in the city of good neighbors.
You'll notice that there are people here from all over the city of Hawthorne and from other parts of the county as well, all here to celebrate the culture of the Cuban people. They're very warm and welcoming. They love to entertain. Their music is wonderful and inspiring.
This year's event brought out new guests who wanted to experience the culture of their native land.
We had a similar club in Culver City many years ago. So it's very interesting, and I like to bring my daughter, to come see these events, to have her get in touch with our culture.
It's fun. I have fun coming with my dad to all Cuban events.
I was very pleased to walk in and get a good lunch and hear some music, and I'll certainly look into what the membership is.
With another successful event under their belt, Sociedad Jose Marte is looking forward to hosting their 21st annual Cuban Festival in the South Bay, as well as celebrating their 50th year anniversary in 2018 for their organization. Reporting for Hawthorne Community Television, I am Edward Evans.
For more information about Society membership and upcoming events, go to their Facebook page at Club Jose Marti or contact their office at 310-973-1600. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Learn about the program Footsteps to Brilliance and how it's teaching kids. Plus, we will take you to see cops and residents enjoying a warm cup of joe and see what has kids moving and grooving at a school. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from St. Joseph Family Fiesta. We'll see you next time.